Parking while black. This is the Hawthorne Police Department in the city of Hawthorne. Their radios are encrypted. They have been now for over a year.
How are you? Good, yourself? You got a new partner?
The citizens paid $16 million so they could be completely out of touch with their police department.
What's your name? All right, you guys have a nice day. You hear that? They're chasing a call on Hawthorne Boulevard.
Nobody has the ability to oversee or listen to their communications anymore. And so the police department can tell whatever story they want to tell with no oversight. So what do you think? You think he's in trouble for parking in the handicap parking? That's a joke, I'm kidding. Not that they wouldn't escalate a handicap parking into deadly use of force, but I'm just hoping that's not what happened today. I don't think that's what happened today. Siniceros, even though I can't say his name right, I've been recording this guy for probably 10 years. I think since he was a rookie.
I asked, why are you searching the car? And they said the person has been detained.
That doesn't mean necessarily that he's done anything wrong. It just means that they're going to be investigating to see if they could find if he's done something wrong. He may very well have a warrant or something. I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
And I mean, because I thought it was very odd, this car's in the handicapped car thing. I was concerned because my car's in the 15-minute one. I didn't see him go in, but I had assumed he had gone in to register or something.
Yeah.
And so when they were searching his car, I went in to see if he was there to just let him know, you know, hey, the police are out here searching your car. Shit, if he's here, you know, I should go let him know. And so I went to see if he was there, and he wasn't there.
Siniceros. I was just talking to my cameraman. He's got good ears. Apparently he's got good hearing, but he's got a last name that's difficult to pronounce. His partner's name is Gilmore.
All I saw was a man get out of the car and walk this way, because I was sitting having a cigarette right there.
Yeah.
And I just saw him walk this way with his head down. He was just walking. I assumed he was going into the hotel. But I did not see him go into the hotel.
So here's the conclusion that I've come to.
Yeah.
First of all, I hope that they find nothing and that they let him go, because the jail is an awful place for anybody. But,
right.
But if it turns out that they end up arresting him, if he's doing something wrong, then he probably should have found a better place to park that didn't pay attention to himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
unless the car is stolen or something like that.
A lot of times the police get very cranky when there's people recording them.
Right.
And these guys are being very respectful of my right to record them. So at this point I have no complaints. I'm just hopeful that I'm just wishing the best for the guy that's in the back of the car in the handcuffs.
Well, I mean, the way I look at it is there's some information we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, because the police don't just grab somebody and put them in handcuffs and then go get their car and search it.
Well, you know? We would like to think that they don't, but it's too much to share in this casual conversation. But I'm not out here recording them for no reason.
Okay.
Today I'm just focusing on today and hoping that everyone's doing their best.
Right.
And helping everyone.
And they were very respectful of me when I explained about my car, because I was concerned.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from Nevada, and it's my understanding that a handicapped person can park in a 15-minute space. Plus, my placards, my license plate is expired, but I have the paperwork that says I paid for it in the front window. So I just wanted to explain to them that my car's cool. If they gave me a ticket for it or did anything, it would be a major hassle.
I'm sure they would let you off with a warning.
Right.
I'm sure they would let you off with a warning.
Okay.
I mean, well, you already paid for it. You don't even need a warning, right?
But I mean, it's just before our trip here, I didn't get the sticker in the mail. You know, I just haven't gotten the sticker yet, and so I was explaining that to them, and then they started searching the car, and
so they're pushing everything back in. That's a good sign. That would lead me to think that maybe they're not finding something, and that's what I'm hoping for. But I want to just tell you my name. My name is Tom Zebra. It's a YouTube channel.
last name?
It's Tom Zebra.
Zebra.
That's the name that, like, on YouTube.
Okay.
My real name is Daniel, but
Yeah,
but
I understand.
Yeah, but the reason I'm telling you is this will, the conclusion after this is all done will probably be a couple days. But if you look on YouTube,
You posted on the YouTube.
yes, sir.
What's your name?
Tom Zebra. Hawthorne Police went through all this over a handicapped placard. That's a problem we have with the encrypted police radios, because when they're doing dirt, you can't count on them to tell you the truth about it. If you know, they're not going to say, yeah, Daniel, as it turned out, we might have overreacted. They're not going to tell me that. When they've been dead wrong, even when I'm the arrestee, instead of telling the truth, they release press releases claiming my video didn't show everything that happened. It's not just about me. This happened dozens of times that I'm aware of, that I've recorded, that I've been involved in, things that are beyond dispute. If I'm not being clear, I'm not wishing that the Hawthorne police are caught doing something wrong. What I'm wishing and hoping for, I'm hoping that I catch them doing something right. Of course, I don't want anybody to be going to jail, because we don't have a fit place to take these guys. This all came from a handicapped placard. This was an awfully thorough search and background check for somebody who may have parked in the wrong parking spot. Siniceros, it's been a long time. Why don't you just let him go? If he's not arrestable, cut him loose.
I can't tell you specifics about him.
I'm not asking specifics. I'm saying let him go. If he's not arrestable, let him go. It's not just bad for the people that we're arresting and throwing in there. It's bad for the rest of us too, because these people are only going there temporarily. They have to be racist and they have to use violence to survive. That's the opposite standards of our society. A lot of people don't realize they can arrest you even for an infraction. If you don't have a seatbelt, they can arrest you for that if they want to. They have way too much discretion. Many arrests are because they don't like a person, and many releases are because they do like a person, or they could identify with that person, or somehow they can relate to that person. At the very same time, no matter what crime you committed, even if they know for a fact that you did it, if they decide to, they could just let you go. Simple as that. There's never a consequence in it for them. They're not taking pictures of the guy with his cell phone. Morning.
Morning.
Shit. All right. Well, that's the end of that. You have a nice day.
All right, Daniel. There was some other stuff going on at the same time.
Each of us is supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. Jury trial by our peers. Almost every single case in this country is decided by plea bargain. Anybody that dares to demand a trial faces severe consequences from the prosecutor, from the courts, the judges. There's a lot of theories and myths about America and our rights and the things we get. It's a lot of talk and mostly a lot of bullshit. One thing for sure, you do not get a trial by your peers. You get it by the court's peers. People who don't like you, who can't identify with you, automatically think you're a criminal just for being involved in a case. Many times, it's the police officers that are the criminals, and there's no way for you to know the difference. And especially jurors have no clue. Judges will side with the police every time. So I guess maybe I'm the only person that takes the side of a defendant, besides their attorney, who takes their money knowing that they're not really going to do shit for them. So it's unfortunate to see any person get arrested. Nobody told me he did anything wrong, and even the police officer refused to make a comment. Many police officers that I know make comments to me all the time. They'll tell me what the deal is. The news reports all the time. They report crimes all the time. He's acting like there's some big secret. Maybe that's his personal choice, you know, to do it that way. But with the radios encrypted, there's no reason really to be trusting these guys to do the right thing. Everybody that sees police, not just these ones, all of them, you need to watch them, you need to record them. We do need transparency, and it's not going to happen any other way. You might be saving somebody's life.